Here is an activity for laws of exponents. The objective of this activity is to verify experimentally or by using the activity method the law of exponents for integral bases. Let's study the concept first. So if you have a raised to power b, we pronounce this as a raised to the power b. In this expression, this a is called the base and this b is called the exponent. What does it mean? A raised to power b means that the base a is multiplied b times. b times. That means, for an example, if you have 2 raised to power 3, then the base 2 is to be multiplied by itself 3 times. This is what you mean by the base having an exponent. Now there are laws of exponents. That means how do you simplify expressions which contains bases and exponents? We have to use the laws. And one of the laws says that when you have the same base in two terms and you are multiplying them, although the powers are different, you can keep the base same and add the powers. Now this is one of the laws. So 2 raised to power 4 times 2 raised to power 3 is equal to 2 raised to power 7. We are going to experimentally verify some laws of exponents. The material required for doing this activity is craft paper, glue, scissors and geometry box. These are the routine material which will be used to perform this activity. Let's perform this amazing activity of laws of exponents now. To verify the law of exponent for integral bases, we require a square sheet of paper. You can take a colored sheet of paper or a white sheet of paper, whichever works best for you. Now this is actually, we have not done any folding on this, and therefore this represents 2 raised to power 0. 0 is the number of folds we are making. We have not made any fold as of now. So this square represents 2 raised to power 0, which is 1. So this is one piece. Now if you fold this into half like this, so you have made one fold, and therefore 2 raised to power 1 fold is 2. What is this 2? This 2 represents the number of parts into which this sheet is divided. So now we have 2 parts and only 1 fold. So 2 raised to power 1 fold equals 2. Suppose after folding this like this, you make another fold like this. So what will happen now? How many folds did you do? 1 and 2 folds. So 2 raised to power 2 folds will divide the sheet into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts. And therefore 2 raised to power 2 is 4. Now let's do 2 raised to power 3. That means 3 folds. So 1 fold, 2 fold, and let's do another fold like this. So I have folded it 3 times now, and once you do it 3 times, you will know what is 2 raised to power 3. Look at the number of parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 parts, and therefore 2 raised to power 3 is 8. You can go on and on. Fold it 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 times. You will know that 2 raised to power 4 folds. That means when you are folding the paper 4 times will give you how many parts? Let's unfold this and count the number of parts. So we have 4, 4, 4, 4. Overall 16 parts, and therefore 2 raised to power 4 is 16. Friends, this is a simplest activity which tells you that how 2 raised to power 0, 2 raised to power 1, 2 raised to power 2 works. That completes our activity on law of exponents for integral basis.